last video I taught you guys how to do columns, just two in one hand. This is a foundation move and a lot of other tricks stem off of this. So the next trick that you guys could try is the 1-up, 2-up. All it is columns again, two in one hand. And then this third ball, I'm just throwing it up and catching it in the same hand. So some things to work on here before you jump into the pattern. Take two balls, throw them up in the air, and try to keep them the same height and up on a straight line. Get comfortable with this. Do this about 10, 20 times until you're comfortable and it gets consistent. All right, let's add the next ball into the mix. All right, so I'm gonna throw the first ball up my center line, and the other two balls are gonna get thrown shoulder width. So up the middle, shoulder width, up the middle, shoulder width. And I just keep looking for the peak. Every time the one ball hits its peak, I throw the two. Every time the two balls hit its peak, I throw one. So the 2-up, 1-up. All right, just get comfortable with this. Now I'm going to teach you how to go into this from the cascade pattern. Everything always revolves back to the cascade pattern. It's your transition. So if I set up for a trick, I go up the middle, two up the side, up the middle, and I go back into the cascade. This is your home base. This is what you always come back to when you're juggling. If you're setting up for a trick, make sure you have good control over your cascade pattern before you set up for a difficult trick. You want to have full control. If you don't have full control, don't go for a trick. Make sure you're set up for it. So here we go. We're going to start with the cascade pattern. Then I throw one right up the middle. That's one column right there. When that ball hits its peak, I now have two in each hand and one at its peak in the air. That's my cue to throw the other two balls. So I'm here, I throw one, hits its peak, I throw the two. Now to bring it back, to go back into the cascade pattern, I go 1, 2, 1, and I start juggling again. When that one ball is in the air, so I go 1, 2, 1. Depending on which side that ball goes closer to, that's the hand I start back my cascade pattern with. Back into my cascade pattern with. So if it's going more to the right or more to the left, that's the hand I start with. So here we go, I'll show you again. If it goes 1-up, 2-up, it goes 1, 2, 1 towards my right hand, I start back with my right hand. If I do 1, 2, 1 and it goes towards my left hand, I start back with my left hand. Just depends on which hand that one ball goes closer to get you back into the motions of the cascade. Here's a variation. So we're out of the we're doing the cascade. 1-up, 2-up, 1-up, back into the cascade. Now you can do a 1-up, 2-cross, 1-up, back into the cascade. All you have to do is, instead of just throwing the perfect columns up, you just cross them. And you can get comfortable just throwing two balls, crossing them. Just get comfortable with the cross. So we're back into it. 1-up, 2-cross, 1-up, back into the cascade. 1-up, 2-cross, 1-up, into the cascade. Always working off the peaks. Even though they're crossing, I'm looking at the peaks of the throw, and that's my cue to throw the one ball back in the air. 1-up, 2, back up, and we're back into the cascade. There's some variations of the 1-up, 2-up, all stemming off of the columns. My name is Bill Nichols. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd like to see videos from you guys. If you guys are trying these tricks out, I want to see them. Send me messages. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.